Hey guys, and welcome to another WIP Wednesday. If you're new to the channel and you've never seen one of my WIP Wednesday videos, basically I will show you my completed projects for the week, and then I will discuss a little bit about some of the projects that I want to get finished over the course of the next 7 days. Also, and since I've got you here, I am going to let you guys know that Friday's live is going to be canceled. It's canceled because I have an unexpected doctor's appointment with my neurologist, and so I won't, be able to do that. I might see if maybe Mom can take over for me and do it. So there is potential that it could be Mom's first live by herself. Anyways, so the first item that I finished this week was my Halloween ugly sweater, basically. So the design is by MJ's Off the Hook, and I will have to pop up a picture of the sweater on the screen because it was a made-to-order piece that somebody ordered out of the shop, and yes, it's still available. You just, if you're interested, you can go to the Etsy shop. You just pick your size, and then I will work it up for you. And she's getting it for a friend of hers, and so yeah, for that sweater I used Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the color Bright Stripe, and the ribbing is all just plain old Red Heart Super Saver. It makes it, nice and easy to wash, easy care, so that was the first project that I finished, and like I said, somewhere in here, I will have already popped up a picture, I'm sure, by now. It's so weird. So the other things that I finished this week, of course, I did another little bat, and you guys might notice that his wings are different. That is because this entire time I have been sewing on the wings to the bat the wrong way, and I just now noticed. I will show you. Here is a mini one that I made, and this is how I was sewing on their wings before. And yes, you can tell it's a bat. He's a little crooked. He's a little bit crooked, but you can tell it's a bat, but his wings don't stick out very far. Compared to this one, that is the way, and I just noticed this on the pattern. And so, as a comparison, here's one that I did the wings on that were done properly. Again, they always seem to look the same direction. I don't know why. I don't know. But those guys, they're pretty cute. I don't know. I like this style better. I do think, though, that these wings, because they do stick out further, there's potential for them to get a little, to get ripped off, or to become loose, I think, because they're not sewn on quite as much as these wings are. Either way, I mean, I think they're cute. So I did make up 3 new ones this week. I'm really trying to focus on items for the consignment at the haunted houses. My bats and, well, my stuffed animals in general, the amigurumi in general, has really been flying off the shelves, which is great. The goal with the consignment is basically for me to be able to, I'd like to earn enough money to maybe help out my dad with his car payment, or my mom with her truck payment. And there is, they keep telling me at the gift shop that the closer we get to Halloween, the more sales that I'm gonna make. So I mean, that's probably true. This is only this last weekend, I sold out of everything that I had, which was 5 bats and a voodoo doll. But I think I'm going to stick with the bats for sure because they do sell well, and they're quick and easy to make up. Now, I used, the black one I used Premier Just Chanel, and I don't have any more of that yarn, so I had to find something else to use. I did try a different Chanel yarn and I didn't like it. So those little marled ones are actually made with 2 strands of Crochet socks yarn. So they are 75% wool and 25% nylon, to get that marled effect. And I think I'm going to be able to get a total of 4 bats out of the 2 balls that I'm using right now. But yeah, so there's that. I ran out of the glitter eyes that I was using for the bats, the Chanel bats, or chenille bats that I used, that I made before with the Bernat velvet. I ran out of those eyes. I actually had to use a set of bigger eyes for this one. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but his eyes are actually a little bit bigger than the eyes of the ones that I made before. And I don't really have a whole lot of, I think I've got the Bernat crushed velvet in gray and in white, and then I have pink and blue, what is it? Chanel yarn. Chenille. Is it chenille or Chanel? I think it's chenille. And I just don't think that baby pink or baby blue are exactly the right colors that, for, a Halloween gift shop. So I think the plush bats may have run its course for now. So the other things I have to show you guys are my WIPs, both of which I am hopefully going to be getting finished by Friday. I know that in my time it's Tuesday. For y'all it's Wednesday. Hopefully I will have more work done on these. I'm pretty sure. Let's start with the witch first, because I have shown her a little bit. I think I showed her in my last WIP Wednesday video, I think. So I haven't gotten, it doesn't look like I've gotten terribly far, but these witches, they take a little bit longer to make, because of, like, for example, the hair. You have to go back and you have to crochet all of the hair, once the body and the head are made. Now, I decided that I was going to do the head and the hair before stuffing, just because when it's stuffed, it's a little harder to maneuver. And I know her eyes look like really wide apart. That's because later on I will go in and sew and kind of give her an indented eye type of a look. Once I'm finished with the hair, I will be going along this slip stitch ridge right here, and that's where I'll be crocheting the brim of her hat. I am using it's a sparkly yarn. I think you guys can see it a little, probably not nearly as much as in person. And then she's got some green eyes. The yarn I'm using for her hat and her dress is from Hobie. It is Universe XL. This is the color Outer Space, I think. I think this color is Outer Space. It's color number 17. It's not one of their Halloween editions. They do have this yarn in, like, limited edition Halloween colors, but this is just one of their regular colors. And I think I did talk about her a little bit, in my last WIP Wednesday video. I haven't made a whole lot of progress. At least it doesn't look like it even to me. And that's partially because I've been doing the ringlets. And she's got 2 balls of yarn attached right now with the skin color and the hair color. She's looking very yellow, very jaundicey, actually, to me, with the yellow hair. And this will probably be my last witch until I can pick up some more DK yarn that's in a skin tone, because I'm not sure I have any DK weight in skin colors right now. And I'm still finding black fluff from, y'all can't see that, but it's black fluff from the chenille yarn from the bats. So the other thing that I'm working on is I think it's pronounced Baphomet. If you're not familiar with it, I will throw up a picture of the little guys. But basically, they are kind of like demon goats. They've got the little pentagram, and they're usually red, and they've got the black horns. Anyways, I thought that that would be a really good addition to the gift shop, just because, you know, they're large like the witches, but they're not as detailed, and so maybe I can have like a higher turnaround. Maybe I can work them up a little bit quicker. So far on this one, I've just got the head, and I'm using Red Heart Super Saver. I think this colorway is called Cherry Red. But I have seen these guys made up in rainbow, every color under the sun. And once I see how long it takes me to work one of these up, I might, you know, consider doing other colors. I just want to, you know, see if I can kind of churn them out, because I can maybe possibly charge as much for them as I can the witches, but because they're about the same size, but the Baphomet doesn't have as much embroidery and extra things going on with it. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, guys, that is what I have for WIP Wednesday. I really appreciate you guys coming by and watching. Also, before I go, I wanted to let you know that I am doing a Secret Santa this year. Sign-ups for that are going to run from October 1st all the way through till December 1st. So if you guys are interested in partaking in that, please let me know, and I will also put the video that I made for Secret Santa in the ending cards if anybody wants to check that video out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!